Let's be honest, earning more money doesn't always solve your money problems. You could get a raise, land a new job, start a side hustle, and still feel broke at the end of the month. Sound familiar? If it does, you're not alone, and no, you're not cursed. Here's the real deal. It's not about how much you earn. It's what you do with it. That's what separates people who build wealth from those who stay stuck, paycheck to paycheck. So in this video, I'll walk you through 5 money habits that are quietly keeping you poor, and most importantly, I'll show you how to fix each one in a simple and practical way. So go ahead and tap that like button, subscribe, and let's dive in. Habit number 1. Paying yourself last. Let's talk about one of the most common money traps, paying yourself last. Here's how it usually goes. You get paid. You pay rent. You handle bills. You buy food, data, clothes. Maybe hang out with friends. Then, you try to save whatever's left. But guess what? There's never anything left. Why? Because this habit sends a clear message. Your future self is the last priority. And that's a big mistake. The fix. Pay yourself first. As soon as money hits your account, take out a portion for you, for your future, not your present cravings. Start small. 5%, 10%, or whatever you can manage. Move it straight into your savings or investment account. Do this before you pay rent, bills, or spend on anything else. Better yet, automate it. Set up a transfer that happens the moment you get paid. That way, you don't have to rely on discipline, your system does the work. Remember, paying yourself first isn't selfish, it's smart. It's how you build a safety net. It's how you build wealth. And it's how you make sure your future self says. Habit number 2. Not tracking your income and expenses. Let's do a quick test. Do you know exactly how much you spent last month? If your answer sounds like, I think or, maybe, that's a red flag. Most people know what they earn, but have no real idea where their money goes. And here's the truth. If you don't track your money, you can't control it. The fix. Start tracking everything. No, you don't need to be an accountant. You just need to be aware. For the next 30 days, track every single thing you spend. Yes, everything. Food. Transport. Subscriptions. Data. Snacks. Even that random meat pie after work. Use whatever works for you. A notebook. A simple Google Sheet. Or a free app like Mint, Money Manager, or YNAB. At the end of each week, look over your spending. You'll start to notice patterns, and you'll spot places to cut back without feeling deprived. Tracking isn't about judgment, it's about clarity. When you track your spending, you take back control. And control is the first step to building wealth. Habit number 3. Living above your means. Let's talk about a silent wealth killer, lifestyle creep. Here's how it works. You get a raise or some extra income. Suddenly, you're eating out more, upgrading your phone, buying nicer clothes. It feels like progress, but your bank account tells a different story. That's living above your means, and it quietly keeps you stuck in the same financial cycle. The fix. Upgrade your wealth, not just your lifestyle. When your income goes up, don't let your spending rise with it. Let your savings and investments grow first. Set a clear rule for yourself. A portion of every income increase goes straight to building wealth. The rest? You can enjoy, but with limits. Create a monthly cap for non-essentials like clothes, eating out, and entertainment. This helps you enjoy life without sabotaging your financial goals. You don't need to look rich right now. Your goal is to become rich, steadily, securely, and for the long term. So next time you earn more, remember. Invest in your future first, and reward your present with wisdom. Habit number 4. Not investing. This is a habit that keeps people broke in the long term, even if they are saving. Let me explain. If your money is just sitting in a regular savings account, it's not growing. Inflation is quietly eating away at it. 500,000 naira today might only buy you 450,000 naira worth of goods next year. That's the hidden cost of not investing. The fix. Start investing, even with small amounts. You don't need to be a finance expert. Just start. Here are some beginner-friendly options. Mutual funds, easy, managed for you. Index funds, low risk, long-term growth. Stocks, great if you're willing to learn. Real estate, long-term, solid, but needs more capital. Start with as little as 1,000 to 5,000 naira a month. Use platforms like Cariwise, RiseVest, Trove, or Bamboo if you're in Nigeria. Just make sure. Only invest in what you understand. Ask questions. Read. Start small. Think long-term, not quick wins. Habit number 5. Relying on debt to survive. Now this one is tough, but real. If you're relying on loan apps or credit cards just to get through the month, that's a sign something is off. Debt isn't always bad, but using it to survive every month? That's expensive. Interest piles up, and before you know it, you're using this month's money to pay last month's debt. It becomes a cycle. A trap. The fix. Break the cycle. First, stop taking new debt, unless it's absolutely necessary. Then, list all your debts. Organize them, smallest to biggest, or highest interest to lowest. Focus on paying one off first, while making minimum payments on the rest. Also, don't borrow money for things that don't make you money. No loans for clothes, parties, or vacations. Borrowing should be strategic, not emotional. Even if you're deep in debt now, you can climb out, one step at a time. Look, nobody's perfect with money. We've all made mistakes. These habits take time to change. But the good news is, small, consistent improvements can completely transform your financial future. So if this video helped you, even just a little, here's what to do next. Hit the like button. Drop a comment below telling me which habit you're working on. And don't forget to subscribe for more simple, real-world money advice every week. Remember, it's not about being rich today, it's about being free tomorrow. You got this. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.